This is the dEMApUBLICANS, and this is a political vlog. Hi, my name is Rick, and this is an episode of the dEMApUBLICANS. The dEMApUBLICANS is, to me, it is a Democrat and a Republican kind of putting them together and coming up with one whole good thing, because, you know, the Democrats, they have a lot of good things, and the Republicans have a lot of good things, and they have, both sides have a lot of bad things, and let's just be honest about it. And so I have decided that I'm a little bit of both. I am a little bit of both, and my whole thing is just do the right thing, you know, have some common decency, have some humanity in yourself. And let's talk about what's going on in the news today. I read somewhere today that Germany has denounced the United States with Trump at the helm. Trump, what a guy, man. Gotta give it up for Trump, boy. He is one heck of a guy, I'll tell you. Getting rid of national monuments. You know, once those monuments are gone, Mr. Trump, they're just gone. They will never be back again. And when you look at time, if the world doesn't blow up within the next million, even just a million years, and they say it's going to go on for a lot longer than that, but just say a million years, you know, for the next million years, people will not be able to enjoy those Indian artifacts because you decided that it would be better for you and your hoity-toity rich assholes to go and frickin' take away from it because you want to make some money, because that's all you frickin' care about is money. There is so much more to life than money. I am poor. I'm pretty dirt poor, but I have a lot compared to a lot of people that are way worse than me. I mean, I made under $10,000 last year. I made actually quite a bit less than $10,000, and I have learned how to survive. And me and my child, we learned how to do free stuff in the community. So, you know, there's lots of things you can do. You can go to the park, you can read, you can get Netflix, you can get Hulu. I mean, you know, there's lots of YouTube. There's lots of things that you can do that don't cost a lot of money. And we've just kind of, you know, we've learned how to do what we can do. You know, instead of paying $5 a shot to go to the pool, we buy a membership, and I take her there, and so we do what we have to do to get by, and it's tough sometimes. But then you got, you know, these rich people that just, they have no clue as to what is going on in the world, and they just care about money. You know, once those, if they destroy one Indian artifact, just one, it's gone forever, for nobody ever to see again. And it's just gone. For what? So you could mine something and get some minerals out of the earth? What do we need minerals for? So you can pad your wallet that you already have millions and millions of dollars for? You just passed the tax plan, or you're trying to pass the tax plan. Hopefully it doesn't pass, because sure, in the short run, everybody's going to be, oh yeah, the next couple of years, oh yeah, we get 1% more money, or we don't have to pay 1% more money. But for our kids' kids, you know what? They're going to have to pay on it, and it's really not fair. You know, what is wrong with maybe not making, instead of making $1,000 million bombs, is make 900 of them, and then look, people could have medical insurance, Medi-Cal. I mean, it would take more bombs than that, yes, but the gist is, you know, there's money that can be saved. You don't have to always bomb or kill people. I've heard that since Trump has been in office, drone strikes are up, way up. That means that bomb strikes are way up, and they've been bombing in Afghanistan. Has just been a lot more that now that Mr. Trump is president, and that's just, look at all of that money. If they could just take a few days and not bomb and kill people, gee, imagine that, not kill people, but just not to bomb. Even if they do kill people, do it another way or whatever. But don't drop so many bombs and stuff. That could pay for people to get food. That could pay for people to get health insurance. It's really not that much when you look at the budget for the military and stuff. And so that's why they need to mine those Indian artifacts and destroy them and stuff, because they need more money so they can make more bombs. So that way the people who own the bomb factories, which is probably, I would imagine somewhere in there, Mr. Trump's got some stocks probably in one of those bomb factories, kind of like Cheney did with Halliburton and Iraq. He got quite rich off of that. And it's just like the federal prisons, let the government do the prisons, because when you do privately owned prisons, then their whole goal, they want you to break the law so they can have their jobs, so they can make money. How wrong is that they want you to break the law? It's just like undercover police cars. I've read in other countries that some countries don't have undercover police cars because they want to prevent crime before it happens, not during or after it happens. Like here in the United States, we like to do it during or after. The hell with the victim. Why stop crime before, when we can catch the guy and throw him in jail, and that way we keep our job? And it all boils down to some pretty messed up stuff when you really break it down and look and see how the stuff works. Just take a minute. Even you Trump haters or your Trump lovers out there, all you racist people with the wall and all that stuff, just take a minute and really look at it. Really look. Let's just take this privately owned prisons. If they did not have prisoners, they would not have jobs, they would not have a business. So it only makes sense for them as a business to want to, for example, keep marijuana illegal, to arrest as many people as they can and throw them in jail and send them to prison, because that's how they make their living. And you almost can't blame people for that, because, well, they're just trying to make their living. The guards that work there and stuff, they're working their job. It's the owners of the prisons, and it's the people in the government who are getting the kickbacks and all of that stuff. And don't tell me there's no kickbacks, because there are. Oh my God. Let's just be real about stuff. I might not have proof, but we gotta have proof. You're in the United States. Well, bullshit. I don't gotta have proof. You see it in the news. And don't be saying fake news. Fake news your ass, Mr. Trump. Before you were president, Mr. Trump, everybody watched CNN. Everybody watched ABC and CBS. And that was the news. That's what the news is and was. And everybody knew that Fox News stretched the news out because they want to push the Republican way, because that's how Mr. Murdoch is. What happened to him? Oh, yeah. Sex out. He's out. Yep. Sex is out. Bill Riley, he's out. Boom. They're all out because they're all freaking perverts and assholes. And it's just a horrible, horrible, horrible mess. Honestly, they need to find somebody. I'm not bragging about myself, but they need to find somebody who, like me, who has integrity, who has been poor and sees what it's like to be poor and struggle. I'm all for bombing the fuck out of North Korea. Don't get me wrong. I am tired of that asshole. But there's a way to do it, and there's a way not. If Trump isn't sitting there calling him fat boy and stuff, this might not even be escalated to what it is. But Trump's got to call him names, and then he's got to call Trump names. I don't blame him. If Trump called me a name, I would fucking call him a name. Mr. Shorthands. How you like that, Shorthand Trump? Trumpy. Yeah, see? What's he going to do to me? Gonna send the army in here? Gonna send the cops in here to come get me because I expressed my First Amendment right? This is a crazy time and a crazy world that we are living in. It is all about greed. It is all about money. They need to find people with integrity, people who just want to do the right thing. Mr. Mueller. That is a prime example of someone who I do believe is doing the right thing. If anybody, I would say, is a dEMAPUBLICAN, he is a dEMAPUBLICAN because he is just doing the right thing. And that's what being a dEMAPUBLICAN is all about. So everybody should step up and say, no, we are not going to allow the places in Utah to be destroyed. We're not going to let any more Indian artifacts be gone because we came to their country and we fucked them up. We killed them. We killed their kids. We killed their women. We tortured them. We still torturing them. We still fucking them up. They just got fucked up when we came over here. The Indians, the Native Americans. Excuse me if I'm not politically correct. But who really gives a shit? Mr. Trump is not politically correct in destroying their stuff. Look at the pipeline. Oh my God. And they just sat there in the snow, froze, and they sprayed water on them, and they sprayed them with pepper gas. And what did Obama do about that? He didn't do nothing either. He extended it so that Mr. Trump could come in office and boom, 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 boom. But nothing Mr. Obama would have changed anything because Trump is anti-Obama. Anything that has the name Obama is gone. I mean, let's face facts, man. Let's face the facts. So this has been my episode of the dEMAPUBLICANs, and I would just like people to write their congressmen, write the senators, write to Trump, text him, call the phones, tie up the phone lines. Let them know it's not okay to get rid of these monuments in Utah. It is not okay. I am Rick, and this is an episode of the dEMAPUBLICANs. Please share, like, and subscribe, and leave a comment. I would be more than happy to hear what you like to say, or say what you like to hear, or no, I'm not going to say what you like to hear. That's not me. I don't kiss nobody's ass. I don't care who you are. That's not me. I don't kiss nobody's ass. I just do what I'm supposed to do. I get the job done and I do it right, and hopefully I do it right. I do it right the first time. Yeah, do the job right the first time. You don't have to do it again. Exactly. And if the job's easy, it's probably not right. Anyways, have a good day and peace. Peace.